Good morning, everyone. It's officially day 2 on the road. It's like 7 o'clock this morning. I want to edit yesterday's vlog before we leave today, so this morning I'm not going to be vlogging too terribly much before we go. But yeah, today we're basically going to head out to our next spot. We've got a couple of stops along the way that I wanted to make just, to make it more of a road trip, because obviously what's the point of like traveling if you're not seeing really anything? There's nothing too crazy, of course, that we're seeing today because, still in Kansas, and where we're tripping through Kansas doesn't have totally that much to see that we've never seen before because we're from here and I've been in this area a million times. But that being said, there are some things, so we'll see that anyway. But yeah, this morning I've got that editing to do, and that's a lot more important than vlogging a whole bunch, but there's really not much going on this morning, so I'll just kind of show you those clips and then pick back up when we're doing something later this morning. So yeah, happy day 2 on the road, guys. Okay guys, so I just finished editing my video. It's exporting right now, so I have to wait for that to finish doing that so I can upload it and schedule it for next week. So I'm glad I got that done. I then also just journaled because I wanted to. I thought I heard a train. There's like a train track that runs really close here, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm right. So beware guys, beware. But that being said, done with all of that, and I think next on the docket is like probably lunch, making sure we've got everything charged up because the next spot we're going to doesn't have electric. Filling up our water jugs because they've got water here, probably taking the dogs OUT, scooping the cat litter box, things like that, taking trash out, just little housekeeping duties and cleaning up before we head out on the road today. We've got like a couple of things that we want to like drive around and see. Here comes the train. I knew it guys, I knew it. That train track has been keeping me up my entire life. Well, a lot of my life, honestly, actually, because it runs through a town that I used to like stay in a lot of the times in the summer, and yeah, that train track is very convenient for waking you up in the middle of the night or early morning. But yeah, basically we've just got those little housekeeping duties to do, and beyond that then we're gonna go see some things out on the road today and then get to our next location. Luckily it's not too far. How far is it? Like an hour? 60 miles. It's like straight on like an hour, probably a little bit longer in the RV. We'll probably have to grab some gas just because we'll be driving around a little bit, but I'm very excited. So we've just got to get stuff going and wait for my stuff to like upload, but I'm sure with everything else we're doing that it'll work out in plenty of time. So yeah, fun things to do. Luckily today it's not raining because yesterday it was very gloomy. So on today's docket for lunch, for at least me, it's gonna be a Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup. I don't love it because it's got a Kelsey brother face on it, and they're a little everywhere for me recently. I mean, honestly, not even for me, but it's like still, I don't even watch it, but I see it because Ethan will be watching football recently, and it's like every commercial practically is them. I'm like, oh my god. And they feel like Super Bowl commercials, like weirdly, like the vibe of them. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's like we don't get a lot of like promo ones like that until like the Super Bowl usually, but I don't know, so I feel a little weird about it. Plus I was like not even sure if it was the right soup, so fingers crossed guys, because like I might cry actually. I wish I was kidding, to be honest, but I honestly might, because if the Kelsey brother did that to me, unforgivable. It's a crime. But yeah, I'm gonna make that really quick. Had to go turn propane on. I can smell it. So anyway, yeah, gonna make that really quick so that I'm no longer hangry. Okay guys, it's definitely the right soup, so I don't have to like be super angry at a Kelsey brother today, which is nice. I forgot that shit was basically just boiling on the stove, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my soup and probably watch some YouTube and wait for my video to export. I will get back to you guys when we're prepping to leave, basically. Okay guys, so I actually lied. I forgot that I haven't changed out of yesterday's clothes yet, and I definitely need to change out of this top hat because I've been wearing this for 2 days because I barely did anything in it the day before, and it's a travel day. I don't know why I'm justifying this to you guys. Anyway, and then also I just want to change out of these sweatpants just because if I don't wear them like 2 days in a row and get them filthy dirty, I could rewear it. And I could rewear this crew neck for sure too. It's just like I just don't want to get things like super dirty and wear them day after day. Just not the vibe. But yeah, it's time to pick out my outfit and get changed. That means I should probably close these windows. Ethan says they're super tinted, but you know, we're by an old park and don't want to do that to the kids, you know what I'm saying? It's nice that there's a million windows, but also like for this reason it's kind of like, oh, there's a million windows. Okay guys, so I'm all changed and ready now. I've got the jeans on, sweater because it's cold outside. I'll probably even want a crew neck later just because it is windy as hell. I can hear it and occasionally feel it. So I'll probably want something like that, or at least a jacket of some sort. But yeah, I'm all ready, which means it's time to start getting the rest of our stuff ready. Ethan's already started by like getting the trash collected, and also he vacuumed the bathroom where the cat goes. So, you know, so that stays all clean and fresh. And then I think it's just kind of like gathering up and getting the water all filled up, cleaning up just a little bit more of like just stuff everywhere, and yeah, then taking the dogs and leaving. It's kind of crazy. It's like our first like time leaving like officially while we're on a trip, like from our first spot, and it's kind of weird, but but it's really exciting. I don't know, I'm excited today because we're gonna like drive through some areas. I'm just hoping that the weather's gonna be decent. It looks like cloudy. It looks like the clouds are moving though, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be decent, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be too terribly windy everywhere, even though it's Kansas, so it probably will be, just because, you know, it's just not the most fun thing in any big vehicle, let alone an RV. But you know, here we are. It's fine. It's fine. Ethan's a great driver. I just have anxiety, so that's really the problem here. That being said, again, I need to stop stalling. I always do that. I just start vlogging, but really I'm avoiding doing the activity, so I gotta go. Okay, so I think the first thing that we've got to do is go get gas and then we'll head out. But I'm super excited because today we're actually doing like more of like road trip things, like actual things along the way instead of just going to a spot. So it should be a little exciting. Of course, that means extra gas, which in an RV is a little, but you know what? It's worth it. And it's exciting. Plus we've got like a rewards thing at the gas stations we've been able to go to so far. That'll probably end soon because it doesn't go that far past Kansas, I don't think, but it's nice while it lasts for sure. So yeah, time to go get gas and then we'll be on our way. I'm so excited. In our second little spot, this is like a little ghost town. The first one is just like a little like political art thing, which is like really close to where we were at, which I've seen a billion times and I just forgot to record. But this one we're looking at is like just like a little ghost town. Oh my goodness, Ethan, stop. It's gonna, oh my goodness, it was gonna keep running and keep going. Anyway, but we're in a cool little ghost town, a little unincorporated community, so we're just kind of driving around it. It's got a cool little old school, and yeah, very exciting. Okay, guys, this is me editing, and I feel like I needed to give some context on this clip because basically, in the middle of taking it, a dog ran out from like the fields into the middle of the street, just exactly to where Ethan and I were like driving around in this little ghost town at, and just out of nowhere as I was recording. So, and Ethan didn't see it coming because it literally came out of a field just sprinting. So, yeah, that's what I'm reacting to, and I don't know why at the end of the clip I just like finish it like nothing happened. Classic, cool. I don't know. I'm acting like nothing happened. But yeah, literally a dog, which there was another one in the town that we saw as we were driving through. It because it's such a small town, they were definitely farm dogs. You could tell that they were just coming up to our car because they wanted to greet us or like see like the new car in town because it was like such a small place. It probably recognized the vehicles in town and wanted to come check out a new one. So yeah, plus who knows, maybe it saw our dogs in the windows or anything like that. It just was incredibly interested in the RV. So, yeah, it was just kind of crazy that it happened at all. But of course, it was just caught on camera. So I thought I would include it because it's kind of crazy that it happened at all. But I thought it was even crazier that at the end of the clip, I just move on like nothing happened. Casual. There's the school though. Okay guys, mine really stressful because there's some people's dogs in this town that just run a little wild because it's an unincorporated community, but we saw some cool little buildings. They're just kind of really old, kind of dilapidated, kind of sad, but it's really cool. And now we're just gonna go to our spot for the night in the town that we'll be in. So guys, we've made it to our spot for the night and I'm gonna go back there while Ethan walks the dogs and put my stuff back there. So let's go. What's nice is a lot of the spots that we're going to, not all, but a lot are free, and this is another free spot. And while it doesn't have electric like last night's free spot, it does have RV dumps too. And water spigots. Of course, we can't hook up here either, but we can still like use like our bathroom and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, it's nice to be here at the spot for the night, mostly because I feel like all these small towns have so many dips and RVs. Just like, it's just stressful for me because I haven't even really ever been in RVs all that much. So like having like a big dip, like, and like hearing it like even like just slightly scraping, I'm like, I hate it. I hate it. Like, it literally makes my skin crawl. I can't help it. But there's so many things like that. Luckily, though, I think, fingers crossed, that we should be fine because, like, the main streets in this town don't have a lot of dips. We were just trying to see, like, little random things, like, in the town and kind of drive around it. And this is one of those towns where there's, like, a fucking ton of, like, fucking hills that are, like, and then a million like dips that it's like small dip sign, and then it's literally like a rut. So yeah, I'm not gonna drive around this town again, but you know, cool while it lasted. I will say this park is really cute. The fall leaves are in full swing. I love it. I love the fall vibes. It's like officially feeling like turkey Thanksgiving season, like, I don't know, which is just kind of like, I don't know, it always feels cozy to me. And I'm just excited to be traveling right now because it's like off season, so it's so low key and I love it. But yeah, time to just hang out for a little bit. So we had to move our spot a little bit because there are wasps or hornets near. Definitely like in a little nest in a tree. One even like got in through like an exhaust vent thing. So that being said, we moved up a little bit, but it should be good now. We're away from any trees, so hopefully no more wasp, hornet, whatevers are gonna be crawling up in there. We basically have just been chilling and watching YouTube, and we will probably continue to do that until we make dinner tonight. So this is a classic staple for us. It's just rotel pasta. Well, it's just bow tie pasta, and then it's rotel, like, I do the hot and spicy tomatoes with chilies, and it's really good. We've also added like grated Parmesan. You could add actual Parmesan just for some extra. You could also add a protein. But it's a really good like simple meal that doesn't take that much work or ingredients, and it's really cheap. So highly recommend for like camping, RV life, or just honestly for a cheap meal at home if you needed it. But yeah, I'm gonna get to eating because I want to. There's not much more to it, and right now we're watching Wizards of Waverly Place, so that is my main priority right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but yeah, I'll update you guys a little bit later after dinner. Okay guys, good morning. It's the next day, and I thought I would combine today's vlog with yesterday because yesterday I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. after we ate dinner, because we ate dinner at like 4 because I was hungry early. We just snacked for a little bit, watched like some Wizards of Waverly Place, and then like got tired early. I mean, this spot doesn't have electric, so they're trying to conserve, so I just feel like my brain was like ready to go to bed, so we didn't lose anything, like lose too much power or anything in our batteries. Also, don't mind my dog. It's raining today, so Ethan's taking them out one at a time with an umbrella, and he's unhappy, very unhappy. Anyway, yeah, so up this morning after like literally 12 hours of sleeping, and I feel great except for the fact that like it's a little cold. Too terribly cold, but a little, and we don't have electric here, so you know, and it's a little wet and rainy. It's raining, and I think that our silicone thing is working. It's hard though because like it definitely condensates, and I feel like at parts it needs to be like redone, like at parts, but not all of it. It's just hard because the other day when the whole like rain was dripping in it all, like when we went to apply it, it was no longer raining, so it's hard to tell. I need to go fix something because it's dripping though. Anyway, unfortunately for me, we still need to probably re-silicone from like the place where it's leaking in the trim. Our idea is that we just think that the trim is like really old and needs replacing, and we probably could have just gotten trim to replace that, but here we are, we're just putting silicone on each side to try to fix that. We'll see if it works, because if not, you know, might have to pivot and try something else. But on today's rainy day, because it's gonna rain all day, we're just gonna try to re-silicone it as it stops raining, just dry everything off and slather it on the inside and maybe even on the outside, and see what happens and hope, I guess. Sometimes that's the best you can do, especially in this type of situation. We've got like the towels lined up again and just ready and waiting for it to dry up, and then for us to have to fix it later. Now the other dog is upset that Ethan's away with the other one outside. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys with how that's all going and start the vlog for day 2. Okay guys, this is gonna be the first like morning routine I do with you guys in the RV. Obviously I've done one the past like, well, only yesterday, I guess, right? Yeah, only yesterday I've been able to do my morning routine here because we've been in like the house the other day, so this will only be my second day, but my first day recording with you guys, so let's do it. It's exciting because like I feel like it's just so much easier. I can sit in this like little couch, and there's like a little sink that lifts up right here, and honestly it's our only working sink right now because we thought we fixed, there's something wrong that they did with the sink too. So many random little things to fix that like are just annoying more than anything, but like for some reason it's leaking. We thought we had it fixed, but I think we need more plumber's putty to fix it. So luckily we have this one back here that works, and then I have like some drawers right here that have the rest of my shit, and then there's some stuff underneath there where we have also some more morning routine stuff. So it's really nice because there's so much stuff. There's this little mirror, so it's so much nicer than the van being so like clustered together, and I can just like sit here and enjoy and chilly do my morning routine. So let's do it. So guys, I'm honestly trying to figure out how I want to do this. Today's my first like salicylic acid day in the RV, and of course like we're not hooked up to water, so I'm gonna have to use the good old-fashioned fucking water cup. So this is gonna be interesting. Pray for me. I need a hair tie. And then I feel like I need hair clips. These should work. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm all done with my morning routine. I feel like it went pretty well. My face feels so clean, honestly. It was cold water, so needless to say, I feel very awake right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna have like a little breakfast that we're gonna make here today, just since it's raining, and then we'll probably head out not too long after that. So yeah, it's just gonna be a chill, cozy day on the road. Okay guys, so we just finished hanging out, having our coffee, and I think we're gonna head out because it's raining again. Luckily, Ethan did get like the rest of the silicone put up there, and it looks to be holding up so far. It's kind of hard to tell unless I get up there, and I don't feel like doing it, but I don't see any drips, so that's good. Anyway, so yeah, so we've got that all done, and then I think we've just got a couple of things that we just got to put away for like housekeeping shit before we leave. And then I think we're just gonna head out and go to the next spot because it's supposed to be rainy there day 2. We were originally gonna hit like a thrift store today and stuff like that, but like it's just so rainy that that's just not the vibe. Plus, if it like does end up needing more silicone, we need to get to that next town to get to a Walmart to get some more. And I think we're gonna pick up some just in case, because you never know when something can arise, and it's just nice to have on hand. And I think we're also gonna end up getting like a sausage for another skillet tonight, just because we love the skillets, A, and B, we want to use up our potatoes and onion before they go bad. Just because, rather have them right now when they're perfectly good than to wait too long. So yeah, we're gonna do that when we get to the town, and yeah, then I think we're gonna go to the spot and just hang out on this little rainy cozy day, maybe play some board games, watch some shows, eat some good food and snacks, and turn on the fucking heater because it's a little cold. I'm chilling because I've got like a long sleeve and the sweats on, but like I love a heater, to be honest, so I'm not gonna complain. But I can tell the dogs are a little cold. Cat's always fine, but I'm sure she'd be cool with a heater going as well. So it's just nice to have, because it's a little gloomy today, so it just makes you feel cold anyway. So we got to get to the next spot to warm up, so let's get moving. Okay guys, and it's time to head out. See you guys when we get there. Okay guys, so we made it to the spot. Ethan's currently paying because we're at like, I think a full hookup spot, at least electric tonight for sure. And then we'll get to our actual spot right now that he's back and chill for the night. Okay guys, so we've set everything up. It's now time for lunch. Sorry if you can hear the heater in the background. It's a non-negotiable right now for everybody, just to warm up the whole cab. It's almost like warm enough in here. This tiny little heater honestly works wonders. I mean, I always feel like these types of ones do, so honestly a great investment, and it was pretty cheap at Ollie's, I think. But we're having another like soup for lunch day, especially because it's so like cloudy and rainy. I just feel like that's the vibe. But today I'm gonna be doing a beef with country vegetable soup, and then Ethan's doing like a baked potato soup. So it's again the Campbell's Chunky, just because that's really easy to have on the road, but I'm excited. Okay guys, so I've just been working on some random stuff for like my vlog, like some graphics for this vlog that I'm filming right now. And then I'm also just working on, I do like end cards and intro cards for each season. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that like the summer and fall ones have been different. So right now I'm working on a Christmas one. which kind of looks like a clusterfuck right now because I'm just like removing things from here and grabbing this from this picture and adding the stickers on. Yeah, I don't know, it looks crazy. But I'm basically just working on that while we have electricity and I can like hook up to my phone's like Wi-Fi hotspot and just work on that and not have to stress out, just because that's gonna be approaching soon. And it's like, this is like something I kind of have to be a little bit creative with and think on. So it's nice to just get started right now, especially because like, I don't know, I might want to have like my Christmassy, wintry one up closer in November than like December. So I just want to have it closer to being finished than like not started at all. So I'm just working on that right now while I still don't have a lot of vlog footage to like upload for editing. That being said, I'll probably have to start editing later tonight though, and I'm not super excited about that, but it's fine. But yeah, that's all I've been doing, and I'm basically gonna probably do that till we start cooking. So yeah, I just thought I would update you guys because I'm such a great vlogger like that. Just kidding. But yeah, talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm finally done. It took me like about an hour at least to get my little like graphic done for winter season, but I'm so excited for you guys to see it, so be on the lookout for that. I just love doing those little things. It's just like a fun little like creative thing to do, and it's just fun to be like a little festive and seasonal, I think. But yeah, that being said, now it's time to make dinner. We're just doing another skillet situation, and we did that like the other day, so if you want to see like in-depth how to make that, I'll show you that in the other vlog that I just posted. It's like the first night of RV adventures. But yeah, I'll just kind of show you guys a little montage-y, less in-depth of every single step version. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy our little like dinner session. It's just gonna be like sausage, potato, and onion skillet again, because it's such an easy thing. Plus, we were at a Walmart again where we could get it today, and I just want to get it used before it gets like old. So let's do it. So we've been cleaning up a little bit, making the dogs their food, putting the animal food just in general down for the cat as well. And I think we've decided that we're gonna watch another Cinderella story with Selena Gomez and then play our travel Monopoly. So we'll probably just do that and then head to bed. So I'll show you guys that, and then yeah, I think that'll probably it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I post new vlogs every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I do a little bit of different content. So if you watch this long, let me know what else you want to see from me this coming few months after these vlogs are all posted from these adventures. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next video, and bye.